Over on the popular ghost subreddit, a user named randomdoge47 posted an incredibly eerie video that has been freaking viewers out, and has since sparked a debate as to whatever it was he captured in broad daylight. Which just goes to show you that no matter how bright it is outside, you're never truly 100% safe in the world. Providing a bit of context, the uploader writes, quote, "Went to the Hartwood Insane Asylum in the UK and captured something peeking out of the top left window and moving away to the left side. The whole building is locked and the lower floor windows are far too high to reach, and even if someone got inside, the whole upper floors are collapsed." End quote. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a good look and see what it is that she captured that day.
Oh my god, somebody's head popping at the top one. Oh my god, I need to go. I get that in video. I've just get that in video. I cannot.
Sure enough, just as the uploader writes in the title of the post, if you look just hard enough at the start of the video, you can see a strange entity peeking out of the top left window before moving away to the left side, disappearing from view and causing both the uploader and her friend to freak out and wonder what exactly it is that they just saw. Sadly, because we don't get a super clear long look at the figure, it is quite difficult to determine exactly what it is. But it must have been something quite scary looking for it to cause these girls to freak out the way that they did. Let's just hope that they don't make a return visit anytime soon, just to be on the safe side. Even if you yourself are not a patient, a hospital is never a fun place to be. There is just something so oddly discomforting about being inside one of these buildings, and it is a fear that millions of people all around the world have. This video, posted in May of 2022 by a Reddit user named BoredGuyOnline, shows us that sometimes there are legitimately terrifying things that can be found while inside of a hospital. In the video, we watch as the uploader walks around the hospital, which looks to have long corridors and an eerie atmosphere. As the video goes on, second by second, we watch the uploader wander around through the corridors, which seems innocent enough. Sure, the place looks creepy, but there isn't actually anything creepy lingering inside. Or is there? For just a brief second, you can see what appears to be some sort of ghost or shadow figure walk out of the door, while the uploader passes right on by before stopping and doing a double take, surely not believing what his eyes saw. To this day, nobody's quite sure what exactly was captured on that footage that day, and the uploader has not come forward with any new pieces of evidence to support this video. For now, it will have to remain an unsolved mystery. Bandle is a YouTuber that has a decent sized following at a little over 50k subscribers. But by taking a quick look at his channel, you'll see that his content is not at all related to anything remotely scary. Most of his videos revolve around life hacks, motorcycle reviews, showcasing the best work boots and more. It's basically a lifestyle channel, but with one particular video, it briefly turned into a horror channel. Providing some context for the video, the YouTuber writes, quote, "Earlier this month, a relative contacted me about something that had happened just outside of Bend, Oregon in May. A local Bend man went out to a favorite campsite for a first of the season trip and never returned. Nearly all of his belongings were found at the campsite along with his car and camera, which contains video of his last moments. His family asks that if anyone has any information as to his whereabouts, that they please come forward." End quote. Let's take a look at the video that this man recorded while camping on June 4th, 2017. At around the 3-minute mark, the man starts recording a video of him inside his tent, stating that he got woken up by some strange noises that he heard, with him confidently stating, "There's someone right outside the tent. Right outside the tent." Then about 40 seconds later, this happens.
Sounds right outside the tent. There's someone right outside the tent. What's going on out there?
At this point, the man does something that many people wouldn't be brave enough to do. He ventures outside his tent to investigate his surroundings. The air is cold and chilly, and the man is engulfed in darkness when all of a sudden, this happens.
Who did this? Jesus Christ.
According to the uploader, the man in the video, Jeff Kessler, has not been seen or heard from ever since the filming of this video. Is this real? Was the figure at the end of the video an alien, and did it do him any harm? These are questions that will likely never be answered. A Reddit user named Genuine Intrigue posted an extremely creepy and eerie video to the ghost subreddit just a little over 5 months ago, and ever since then it has been the subject of much debate and speculation, as you will see why in just a moment. The video in question seems to be some sort of security camera footage filmed in the uploader's backyard late at night, and starts off simple enough. There doesn't seem to be anything creepy happening here, at least not for a bit. But then, in just a matter of seconds, something absolutely terrifying happens that has been freaking out the homeowner ever since he reviewed the footage the next morning and saw what he ended up capturing. Take a look. If you look hard enough, you should be able to make out what appears to be some sort of ghostly apparition slowly walking across the uploader's backyard before it ultimately disappears into thin air. By taking a look at the figure, it's apparent that it looks like a ghostly figure, which it seems everyone in the comments agrees upon. But is it real? To this day, this eerie video has not been explained, and it looks like it may never be. Diego Spikers posted 3 incredibly strange and disturbing videos to his TikTok account recently. Videos that are so bizarre and unsettling that you'll definitely have to sleep with the blankets pulled up over your head tonight. In the first video, Diego films a duffel bag lying on the ground at 10 PM, which is certainly quite strange in and of itself. But as you can probably imagine, things take a turn for the worse when this suddenly starts to happen without any explanation. In the second video posted by Diego, we watch as he walks around what seems to be his kitchen when out of nowhere, a series of strange knocking/banging noises can be heard coming from somewhere nearby, which stops him dead in his tracks. Thinking it's coming from inside the kitchen sink cabinet, he opens it up and finds a strange doll inside. And then, just when you think things couldn't get any weirder, this happens. The third and final video showcases Diego once more opening up a cabinet after hearing some strange noises coming from inside. This time, however, there is something far more terrifying than just a doll inside. Although we don't necessarily get too good of a look at whatever it is inside, it definitely appears to be some sort of a ghostly child, or at least its face. In the comments of these videos, nobody can determine what exactly Diego captured in any of the videos, but there is one thing that everybody agrees upon: whatever it is absolutely terrifying.